Hey everybody, today's topic is STDs. It's a very serious topic in the sense of, most people are sexually active today. The only issue is that some people choose to have unprotected sex, which not only leads you the risk of getting somebody pregnant or getting pregnant, but also getting STDs. Not all STDs are curable, like HPV, herpes, AIDS, if I'm not mistaken, syphilis. That affects your brain. That's what Al Capone died from. You know what I'm saying? So it's very serious, but people, tend to think of sex as it's just sex. It's deeper than just sex. You need to know, number one, who you choose to have sex with, and number two, know that not everybody's going to be honest about their sexual past. For instance, I know a girl that has HPV, which is human papillomavirus. It could cause warts, which is pretty much herpes, and it can cause sterilization and cervical cancer. And she chooses to have sex unprotected and not care, you know, to even tell the men that she has sex with, and that's very selfish. It's selfish, and it's being a slut, because what if you give it to that man, and that man in turn gives it to his wife one day, and she can't have kids because she has HPV? It could sterilize you. You know what I mean? So nobody ever says on their forehead, hey, I have fucking herpes, or I have, fucking syphilis or whatever. You never know. So your best bet is to use condoms, but even condoms aren't 100%, protection. There's some strains that can, condoms aren't solid. There's little tiny holes in condoms. So STDs can slip through that, just like people get pregnant from condoms, and some people, because they break. Sometimes people get pregnant from birth control. You know what I mean? Nothing's ever 100% proof. So your best bet is to either stay abstinent, or you can, take your chances and, use condoms. But either way, it's wrong. I just feel like anybody that has an STD, people should get checked out regularly. And if you have an STD, be real with the people that you have sex with. They don't deserve to get what you have. So you should tell them what you have and leave it up to them, and let them choose whether they want to have sex with you or not. You know what I mean? So in all actuality, I don't know, I just think it's very selfish, and unfortunately that girl, she has a mindset of she don't give a fuck. She really don't. And I asked her, I was like, why would you do that to somebody? And her answer was, I don't care. I want to die anyways. What is wrong with you? You not only are you fucking up your life, but you're fucking up somebody else's life too. That's not fair. There was a dude, I was watching a show. This dude had AIDS. He was purposely infecting people because he was mad at the person that gave it to him. So in turn, he was purposely having sex unprotected with people so they could get it. And if somebody did that to me, I'll fucking kill him. I'll be in jail for murder. Because it's one thing to not give a fuck about your life, but not give a fuck about mine, to put me in that risk. You know what I mean? Fuck all that. That's not even cool. And nobody's gonna get a fucking flashlight and be like, hey, open your legs, let me make sure you don't have warts, or pull your dick out, let me make sure you ain't got no warts on it. Nobody does it. Everybody's in the heat of the moment, just put a condom on, and that's it. And even, like I said, those aren't even 100% proof. I remember in sexual ed, my teacher was telling me how, when I was in high school, my teacher was telling me how this girl was at a party, and this dude wanted to have sex with her, and she was like, no, I don't want to do it. So he told her, you either have sex with me, or I'm gonna rape you. And she starts crying or whatever, and in turn, I guess he got tired of her crying, but I was like, all right, you can just give me a hand job. So she starts jacking the dude off, and he nuts, and she doesn't wash her hands, and she's like rubbing her eyes because she was crying, and she gets herpes around her eyes. You can't just get it down there. You can get it in any of your mucus cavities, which is your eyes, your nose, your lips, all that. And that's pretty much, a cold sore is, a strain of herpes in a sense. It's a wart, but genital warts, you can get that anywhere. So it's, you never know what anybody has. So just try to stay safe if you choose to have sex, and remember that you never know who has what.